Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're navigating some pretty choppy waters.
That's a good way to put it.
I want you to imagine the modern internet, not as a highway, but as this rough ocean.
Hmm.
It's dark, it's chaotic, full of noise, and it's hiding threats just below the surface.
Exactly.
So, to help us steer the ship, we're looking at WatchPost Security and how they use Symantec's tech to keep organizations from crashing against the rocks.
Right.
The mission today is figuring out how we move from clunky old VPNs to a zero-trust architecture, one that actually protects users when they're roaming. And joining us is our expert, a Symantec cybersecurity sales engineer with WatchPost Security.
It's great to be here. And that ocean metaphor it's really the core of the WatchPost identity.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
We visualize cybersecurity through three specific elements. First, you have the Lighthouse.
Hi.
That represents Symantec ZTNA. It gives you vigilance, visibility, and all that fog.
And it stands on something.
It stands on the digital rock. That's your infrastructure, your servers, your data. And then the whole thing is encased in a shield.
The shield, that's the protection part.
That's the breach prevention, the cloaking.
I love a good visual. It really helps ground these abstract ideas. But before we get into the heavy stuff, can we unpack some of the alphabet soup?
Please.
You see it in all the Broadcom and Symantec materials. For the student out there, can you simplify terms like SWG, DLP, and PAM?
Absolutely. So think of a secure web gateway, or SWG. Think of it as a digital bouncer.
A bouncer, okay.
It stands between your user and the internet, and it blocks bad websites and threats before they can even hit the device.
Got it. What about DLP?
DLP, data loss prevention, that's your safety net, inspects traffic in real time to stop sensitive stuff like credit card numbers or passwords from being downloaded or sent out.
Even on a personal phone?
Especially on a personal phone.
Wow. Okay, digital bouncer, safety net. What about PAM?
PAM is privileged access management. Those are the VIP keys.
Keys to the kingdom.
The keys to the kingdom. It controls and monitors high-level admin access, so no one has those keys forever. They get access only when they need it, and we watch every single thing they do with it.
That makes so much sense. Now, let's connect this to the real world. A lot of organizations, they dread the ISO 27001 audit.
Oh, yeah. It's a headache.
It's a massive compliance headache. How does this whole Symantec ZTNA approach help with that?
It actually maps directly to the audit requirements. So if we look at, say, audit item A9, access control.
Always a tough one.
Right. The ZTNA fix for that is least privilege access. We stop giving people keys to the whole building and just give them access to the one room they need.
Yeah.
To the specific app.
And what about logging? That's always a sticking point.
Right. Audit item A12.4, logging and monitoring. A VPN, it only logs you in at the start.
Right.
ZTNA provides continuous verification.
Yeah.
We authenticate and audit every single XOS, not just the front door.
I see. So for network security itself.
That's A13.1. And the fix there is cloaking. That's the shield we talked about.
Making things invisible.
We make your apps completely invisible to the public internet. No open ports for attackers to even scan.
And one more, contractors. Supplier relationships, A15.
For that, we use agentless secure access. A contractor can use their own laptop, no software install needed, but we can still stop them from, say, downloading your customer list.
That is a total game changer. So if someone's listening and thinking, okay, I need to build this fortress for the digital age, where do they start?
We break it down into 5 steps. Step 1, strengthen identity.
Yeah.
You need one source of truth for who your users are, and you must enforce multi-factor authentication.
Okay, identity first.
Step 2, differentiate devices. You have to know the difference between a managed corporate laptop and an unmanaged personal phone.
Because you trust them differently.
Yeah, exactly. Step 3 is map access scenarios. Don't try to boil the ocean.
Right.
Pick one group, like your remote workforce, and just start there.
And then step 4 is the solution itself.
Right. Step 4 is select the solution. That's Symantec ZTNA. It's cloud native. It integrates with tools you probably already have.
And the final step.
Step 5 is migrate and cloak. Once ZTNA is running, you block that old network access. You make your resources invisible to everything except ZTNA.
And licensing. Is that complicated?
It just got simpler, actually.
Okay.
Quick note on that. The ZTNA standalone license from Broadcom now covers both agentless and agent-based access. You don't need a separate SWG license anymore.
That simplifies things a lot. It really does sound like this is about defending the digital frontier with layered intelligence.
That's it. It's about finding the signal in the noise.
And being grounded in intelligence.
Exactly. You stop reacting to chaos and you start proactively managing risk.
So what does this mean for you, the listener? It means moving from a reactive stance to a proactive one. If you want to go deeper, you can find the team at watchpostsecurity.com.
Or check out our YouTube channel.
Right, and you can join their Zoom office hours from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can also email them at watchpostsec@outlook.com or call them.
We're always happy to help people navigate that rough ocean.
So here's a final thought for you to mull over. If your infrastructure is truly cloaked behind the WatchPost shield, completely invisible to the open internet, how can an attacker possibly target what they can't even see? Thanks for listening.